Hey dear sis, welcome back to Animal Crossing. So here's another video of me doing just a voice overlay. And so I'm going to show you some updates on my house and just in my neighborhood in general, my island. So this is my house now. It's very pink. And I have emoticons so I can show that I'm surprised. I love the surprise noise and I love the look of the eyes. It's probably my favorite emotion right now. I mean, the flower is a classic, but still. So I've expanded my room out pretty far, and I am slowly working on it. Basically, I've got my cosplay corner, I've got my kitty corner. Yeah, there's me showing off my cosplay stuff. And then I have a room in the back as well. I expanded to get one room, and so I've decorated this room very nicely. And you'll see what I have done is I have built an altar to Tom Nook. And my friends know, at least the friends that I'm best friends with, I have ordered each of them a poster of Tom Nook. And I've written various things for them. Like one person I said, praise him for he has given. I wrote another one of worship him. And the other one, I wrote it like as though Tom Nook wrote it and went, I'm watching you. You owe me money. Anytime you're making Steph, I'm there. So I really love that poster. So I've got my residents right now. So I've got Bianca, I've got Goose, I've got Diva, I got Celia, and I have Nate. Nate's new. And I have a couple of things being built in my place. Like a tailor shop. Tailor shop's going to be new. It's under construction right now, but it's going to be exciting. So I'm just going to show off a little bit, you know. So if I'm growing more trees. I really need less oranges since those are my actual fruit for the island. So I can, you know, sell and make some money. Obviously my flowers are doing really well. I have lots of lovely flowers. I have purple roses. I'm trying to get blue, and I think you're supposed to get blue by purple and white. I'll have to try it. Oh, there you are. Gate open. You want in? You want in, sister? So I left this part in so I could send you a text that basically just says no. Because I was actually waiting for another friend to send me a message. I was actually waiting for my friend to meet up with me in order to go to their island so we can exchange stuff. So that's why I said not yet. I'm sorry, sis. I have to plan my time accordingly. And I'm going to capture this pink thing, this pink orchid bug looking thing. Orchid mantis. I think it's really pretty. I might keep one for my room if I could do that. So I got Sable here. Sable's selling her clothes, but again, I've got the tailor shop in the middle of being built, so I'm almost there. And so I've been very productive. I've been really working more so on my island than anything else. And this little corner I like. I made a circle, and so probably what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the stump and have a tree a little bit further up so you can actually see yourself sitting. But it's my music corner. 5 out of those trees have instruments right in front of them, like the guitar, the little wooden fish, the ocarina, the pan flute. The pan flute I really like. And then I've got a little thumb thing, the thumb thing. So it's been really good. It's really cute. I like my little music circle, and that's what it is. It's a music circle. Yo, you know, what's the word? This island's got a ton of foods I've never heard of. I'm trying. Oops, too fast. I literally was not caring. So Diva and Goose are still here. I have a fire pit and a swing for them. And this is where I put most of my oranges for my home fruit. So all my oranges right here. And Goose has some pizza cooking. Very nice. Oh, there's Goose. Oh, how you doing, Poke? That bridge opens up so many more workouts. So far I've been jumping to the river to train with agility and I didn't read it fast enough again. Too late, says Goose. So I made some cherry trees here, and I've got Nook's cranny on this side. I got a manhole next to it, a lovely manhole. Put some apple trees next to the museum, so, you know, it's a place of learning. You know, apples are associated with knowledge, I would assume. I got a tombstone. Someone died. And this is where the tailor shop's gonna be. I can't wait. I love, 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 love clothes. Clothes are like the biggest thing for me. This is Nate's house. I'm gonna slowly work on his house a little bit more. And now that I'm looking at it, it's got some bamboo. So maybe I should make some bamboo stuff and put it near his house. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm running back because the biggest thing right now is I actually don't know where I'm going. I guess I'm faulting over. I know where I'm going to eventually go. I guess I'm showing off more of my island. Okay. So here I have a bunch of clusters of trees. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I can make this the music corner since it's so far out. Or maybe I'm going to take all the trees down. I'm still planning it. I want to wait until I'm able to like make paths. So this is where my campsite is. My campsite is like 3 levels up. And I figured they need to be camping. So this is the camp circle. This is where they shall camp, and they shall stay camping. I put a little telescope so they can look out into the town, so they can see the shops. Really the only person's house who's in that way is Nate's. So I've got this little area kind of cleared off. I have plans, so I will show you once they're done. And I'm going down here because I don't know why. I guess I'm doing something, or I have plans. Actually, I have an idea for this now, watching it. So I will have plans, maybe. I have bamboo. I've got bamboo over here. Some bamboo is growing. And here I spot the praying mantis, and I'm like, let me catch it, and let me actually get it. Yay! Or locust. Oh, it is a mantis, okay. Praying mantises are kind of cool to look at. So I'm going to show my ladder here because this is my private beach. It is isolated. There's no other way to get to this place, and it is blocked by the bamboo, so you can't really see. There's a victory flag that shows that there was a war here long ago from a distant land. Aku. Okay, I won't continue with that. So I haven't really done much on the right-hand side of my island. I figured I wanted to keep this part at least as natural as possible since this is where my main waterfalls are. My very nice waterfalls. I thought I saw something behind the tree, that's why I was looking. So very nice, very kempt, usual, all my roses. People were saying I got lucky with roses, I guess. And I guess there's a thing about having pears as your island fruit. I don't really understand. I don't know. I got oranges, and I either get oranges or I either get peaches. I never seem to not get one of those. It's kind of weird. So yeah, this is my island thus far, for the most part. So again, this is really the highlight of the video today, is the museum. We're taking a museum trip, even though we can't really go out much. But this is my island, and I will do what I want. Stay at home or not. Hi, Blathers. Ooh, have a look around, but I have to make a donation. I need to give you something. You'll love it. Oh, I'm sure you'll love this mantis. It's beautiful. And then, of course, I said no. I lied. I said yes. I have decided to make fun of him. Ooh, sickle-like arms. I've been known to dine on small animals too. And those eerie eyes, they have 5 of them. 2 big ones and 3 small ones. That's actually pretty cool. Imagine having 5 eyes. Like, I know people will talk about having like the 3rd eye, but like having 2 more eyes beyond that's just like wild, man. Again, not that one eye isn't, but oh well. So I'm going to show you my museum. I don't have a whole lot captured and donated at this current point in time, but I guarantee you I will be doing my best to fill the museum. I always get the fossils done at least, but getting the bugs and the fish are like their own demons. But I love what they've done to this museum. You can already tell that they put in so much detail into how to showcase the animals. It's just great. And there's a lot of museums that are like this, where they're really decorated and it's really cool to wander around. This kind of reminds me a little bit more, not so much this area, but in some of the other areas when I walk through them. When the one time I went to the Tampa Aquarium. The Tampa Aquarium, certain places, certain areas are like so cool to walk through. I love it. And I like the fact that there's like a little bug area in the back with cases, and like there's a whole little lab here of like working to breed. I just think that's really cool. It's like details that they didn't have to add, but they did anyway, just to make it feel more like a museum. So that's my tarantula on the left. The right, I'm guessing, is for the scorpion when I'll eventually come across one. There's that orchid. And then there's a couple of things in there. There's like a pill bug, there's a centipede, there's a moth. The poor moth got stuck with the pill bug and the centipede, or millipede. And this is the butterfly room. This is really, honestly, a great room. Oh, I see the ladybug in there, too. So I love butterflies. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with butterflies at times, but I really like them overall. I think they're so pretty, and I just love this room. You and I were in a butterfly area. Well, I mean, Disney has one every flower garden, but we went to one in DC. We were at one of the museums, and they had a butterfly display, and we went in, and we both got, like, covered in butterflies. It was really fun. We had to pay, like, $7 to go in, though. But then again, we were able to go into a nice temperatured place in the middle of December for a state up north, so it was really nice. So now we're gonna go down to the basement. Ooh, spooky, scary. Well, there's no spooky, scary skeletons. Maybe we'll find the Addams Family. But yay, we get fossils. I used to really love dinosaurs as a kid. I remember getting books. I still have like this little project thing that has a dinosaur shape in it, and I remember making it. I remember really reading a lot about dinosaurs, and I really liked it. I don't know why. I don't know what got me into dinosaurs. And then I love the perspective, by the way. See how I'm like faded out? I love it. I love how they did it. I love the little lines on the ground to showcase like time periods. Oh, it's great. So I don't really know what happened to me from when I was a kid to now, because now I don't care about dinosaurs. I mean, dinosaurs, if somebody talks about it or we're watching a dinosaur movie, I'm like, eh. Like, I've not seen all of Jurassic Park. I've seen the first movie, and that's really it. The other ones I've only seen clips of, and it's just because I have no interest anymore in dinosaurs. Something happened to me. I don't know. Maybe a meteor hit me. Maybe that is possible, because I've always been a space nerd. I think space just took up more of my time. But I remember I really did like learning about stuff. And I like this. I like how you can like get into like the shapes of the Animal Crossing villagers. I think it's really cool. Too bad there's no human-sized ones. That would have been great. So yeah, this is my museum part for the fossils. I think I was doing pretty well, pretty good. And so now we're going to go to fish. I also think they did this area super well. I really like how this is like a really bright area for the river fish, the freshwater fish. I think it's super cool. I have nothing in that tank yet, but I guess I'll capture something at some point. And I like these little waterfalls here for like the yellow perch. I can identify fish because of Animal Crossing. And then we have these with the little tunnels that you can go in and around. I really like that. I think that's always a really cool part of a museum, of an aquarium if they have something like this. Like, I've been in these kind of things so many times, and it never fails to astound me. I always love watching it. And I like that you can stand on it and that you can look at the fish underneath. They're the sea butterflies. They look really funky weird. I think I saw a post somewhere where somebody didn't believe that it was a real thing, and they looked it up and they were like, it's a real thing! And I'm like, yeah, all the Animal Crossing stuff, like, in the museums based on actual real things. Surprise, surprise. And here we got, like, the little portholes. I'm gonna stick my head in one. Yeah, I'm adorable, aren't I? Alright, we're gonna keep moving. Enough of that. And then, I guess these are like deep sea. So I've been to my friend's town, and she's got like a diver and stuff to the left. So I guess I have to catch enough fish or specific fish to be able to get that kind of thing on the display. So that was my museum. So I thought it was really cool. So I did time skip here, and I'm going into the resident services. And so this is updated, and now I have Isabel! Isabel is finally on my island, and I don't want that sapling. So this is really cool. I like all the little details in the back, like with them working, and sometimes you'll find them cleaning. So Tom Nook has a partner. Oh, look, even in sync. I like that. Like, ding! So cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna just kind of wander around. And I'm gonna talk to Bianca. I so had a feeling I'd run into you again today. There are some bugs that I'll just hide. The trick is if I can't see the... I really just do not care about reading anybody's... or like looking at anybody's feelings. I'm looking at the seashells because I'm looking for combs specifically. For a DIY. Okay, so I'm on the other side of my island, and just for like another minute or two here, I'm going to fish. But this is where I'm going to take the time really to, well, you can see how bad I am at fishing. But just to say that every day now I'm more grateful for friends and family, for people coming together to work through everything that's going on, you know. And I do kind of miss being able to just randomly go out and do things around town. Like, it's so weird how there's not that many people out on the road, how everybody's doing at home. You know, my friends were texting each other every once in a while saying, everybody okay, everybody doing fine. You know, what are some anime recs? Like, what are some shows I can binge watch? I sent a huge text to one of my friends about Disney recommendations, and I went, you asked the wrong person. I know I offered myself to give you recommendations, but you still shouldn't ask me. Don't trust me. But we've been good. You and I are doing fine. Our families are fine. Our family. Goodness, we're not part of two separate families. We're related. I need to rephrase some things differently. But we're doing good. So, again, I'm probably going to say it like each video that I upload. I hope everybody's family stays safe. And I have watched your Animal Crossing videos. And goodness, your first one's very long. Really long. And I'm going to put in a recommendation here, sister. Just talk about some stuff. You don't have to talk about everything that's going on screen. You can, you know, do what I do. Be more like me. Be more like your younger sister. Come on, come on. I have some good ideas at times. At times. I know not all the time, but sometimes I'm good. Alright, so let's see if I'll get this fish. I'll talk about Animal Crossing now. Oh, look. Gulp. Gulp. Ah, get it? And voila! It's a sea bass. What a surprise. Well, no, wait, it's a sea prize. Alright, so I'm gonna get going. That's it for this video. Pretty short. Just wanted to show off. And you're online! Alright, so I'll talk to you later, sis. I love you. Bye!